while. And Hannah. I'm gonna pull some cards for you. Oh, someone's walking away from something. Moving on. Thanks for joining me. If you're new here, I'm a poet, illustrator, musician. And I started reading tarot in 2016 to help channel my poetry. Union, that's coming out a lot recently. So, unity, happy home. Someone's moving on to a happy home. Or moving towards a union. Yeah, so I don't really do that much anymore. Like, I can channel my poems. I can channel without the cards anyway, to be honest. You don't really need the cards. Cards is just like, it's for you really, so you can have something visual for the story. Yeah, there's just a lot of bothered people about this change. The reading's not started, I'm just picking up the shuffle themes to see, you can see if it comes out in the main reading. Yeah, there's a lot of people who are acting up. Oops, I just showed the card. YouTube can go fuck itself. Me and YouTube are not friends. Oh yeah. There's a lot of people who, oh my god, it's come out again, the Lovers and the Eight of Wands. So from the Devil to the Lovers, it's like all chained up and bound in like the karmic situation, to free, like really fast with the Eight of Wands in between. Oh my god, the Lovers has come out again, so I'm gonna have to take it out. This is a twin flame reading, guys, with the Four of Wands and the Lovers and the Devil. I try to avoid using that term, but plagues me. Oh my god, the Four of Wands popping out again on the Temperance. Yeah, divine union. Oh, there's another union reading. So, oh my god, it's come out again. What was that? Two. I'm not going to take them. Two of Pentacles. So, wait, hang on a minute. I'm not even finished my little introduction ramble. But the reading started, so... so... I've got the Lovers, the Temperance card, Four of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. I'm speechless. Someone might be getting married. Someone might be getting married. Someone, or a couple might be getting married. There's some balancing out that needs to happen with. So things were getting balanced in the spiritual, and then now they're getting balanced out in the physical. But ultimately, this is what's coming. Everything, like just like family, marriage, kids, stable home, stable job, all rooted in love. Seven of Cups. Tell me more about Seven of Cups, please. Tell me more about Seven of Cups. I don't know why, but as soon as I like started recording, I feel like my nose is like stuffy, and it wasn't before. I don't know what that is. Okay, that wanted to come up. Someone's feeling anxious about having to someone's feeling anxious about having to face you because of all the different options and things from the past. Because if you look, like, all the options are like behind this anxious person. This person's living like deep and heavy emotions, like all the icky emotions, and then the Queen of Cups is like the most loving, nurturing, warm energy, and they're just feeling like really ashamed and guilty about all of that mess that's behind them, that they chose over the loving energy, but that just feels like kind of separate. So what is this like? What is this? It's the end of that cycle. That's the past. That's the old cycle. Tell me more. Tell me more. Yeah, it's finished. Got chills. Yeah, that's the past. So that's stuff that's been worked out and worked through. Yeah, stuff that this person's had to do some studying and like working through to understand a bit more about themselves, enough to be able to like come forward with some sort of offer. Tell me more about the Page of Cups. Tell me more about the Page of Cups. Magician. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever had that come out, like happen before in all these years. So the Magician. Look at, okay, the Five of Cups and the Hermit kind of look like the same person, except one person's in the shadow, like just looking at everything that's lost and everything that's, you know, living in defeat, and then the Hermit's like got so much more stature, because they've like grown and evolved in wisdom, and they're like that lantern in the darkness now. But then here, this person's just like cloaked in the darkness. But it's basically like it's like this person who, there might be a younger energy than the feminine with the Queen of Cups, and it's being a page. This might be someone that's younger than you. I'm just going to say the viewer is the feminine one, but it's like they've been doing a lot of studying to evolve from just wallowing in the negative emotions to actually like becoming wise and learning from all their studies. I like to becoming like the master of their reality as well. Oh, yeah, got chills. Got chills for that one, so I was on the money with that one. But it just still feels like there's a disconnect between all this and like this, the marriage, like is the hermit the person offering marriage? Do we want to work on healing? With it being the Three of Pentacles, it could be the hermit, because could be a Virgo. I mean, don't take that if it doesn't resonate. But they definitely want to work on healing. There's definitely work that needs to be done to heal as a bridge between this past reality that's closing out. Why did the star card fall like that? That was weird. Yeah, there needs to be collaboration to kind of like bridge the past reality, between the past reality and this. It's almost like this reality that's in existence, like in another timeline, but there's some healing that needs to be done. Like healing of the old timeline. Yeah, that's the truth. Healing of the old timeline. Healing of the old timeline. Yeah, which is like basically transforming player energy. Transforming out of player energy. And transforming heartbreak and pain. Like they don't want to hurt you. They don't want to hurt you. Yeah, they don't want to bring fear into this, into the commitment that they really want with you. Oops. Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor. This is fated. This is a fated marriage. and it's fated that this person comes in to be your protector and to lead you. Yeah, to be your everything. You see that? They want to be everything. Oh, yeah, they do. That was confirmation. Well, that shiver was so big. It was like big enough to give you whiplash. King of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Yeah, they want to come in with a stable offer of love. And they want to tell you. They might come across as a bit clumsy in their communication. They might come across as a bit like immature. But they want to tell you that they're serious, because the King of Pentacles is like a serious character, very like business oriented. They've got all the money sorted. They've got stable physical situation going on. Like probably got multiple businesses. They manage people. They manage teams. Like this person's very serious, but they might come in a bit sheepish with their love offer, but they're definitely serious. Because they want to be the emperor. They want you to see them as the emperor. They want you to see them as in charge. They want you to trust them to be your everything. Oh my god, confirmation book. Page of Swords came out on it, like on its own. Yeah, they want to communicate. They're going to text you, they're going to write to you, they're going to call you, something. Because they just want to get unstuck, and they just want to celebrate. They want to celebrate this new start. They want to get unstuck from everything that is holding them back from collaborating with you, celebrating with you, having joy, happiness with you. They wanna get into the good emotions. They just want to start living life in a joyful way. Yeah, they want success. They want to win. They want to win you. They want to win you, like, yeah. And I mean, phallic symbols, that's all I'm going to say. They want to get hot. They want to, I don't know, man. You get the drift. They want to nine could be significant. 99. If anyone knows what that number means spiritually, then put it in the comments. Because I'm not up on my numerology these days. You're their everything. You're their dream come true. They want to be in your world. They want to get you out of this single independent energy. They want to make your dreams and wishes come true. They don't just want, you know, spicy time. They don't just want spicy time with you. They want you to be assured that they want to be emotionally fulfilling for you as well. They don't want to disturb your peace. Like they want to see you like this. in your creative energy, at one with everything around you in your element. They want you to be safe, to be your expressive, creative self. Sorry, energy transmutation. 8 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, they want to give you something. They want to come towards you and they want to give you something. They want to give you a gift. They want to give you something that's going to stabilize you materially. They want to romance you. They want to take you out. They want to come towards you and take you out. They want to date you. They want to date you. They don't want to let you go. They don't want to let you go. They want to come and get you before it's too late. They feel the imbalance. Yeah, that's the truth. They want to come and tell you. They want to come and speak clearly and honestly, and they want to protect you. They want to protect you from all the sharks out there. They know the world is harsh and cruel. And they don't want you to hold it down on your own anymore. Because they know that you can hold it down, but they want to lead you like into the next phase of your life now. They want to be that person for you. They want to be a pillar. Yeah, and they help you fight all the, spot the deception and protect you against deception and shadiness. Yeah. So you can just like sit in your Empress energy and birth all your creations. Be the nurturer, be, in your feminine essence, and thrive in your feminine essence. They want to make you a mother as well. So if you don't want any children, then you know what to do. But if you do, it's going to happen. Yeah, they wanna bring romance to your life. They want to romance you. They want to date you. They want to be in love. They want to share their love every day with you. Yeah, they want to travel the world. They want to plan. Make plans with you to travel the world. Yeah, truth. You might get pregnant abroad. So if you've got travel plans, then that could be something that's not, that's unseen. But it's not unseen now. Ruined the surprise. Yeah, they just want to lay the burdens down. They want to make love. and lay the burdens down. Yeah. I want you to rest. They want you to rest. They want to bring you rest. Yeah. They want to be with you in the physical realm. And be a lover. Yeah, they just want, they want to, you to both heal each other with the love that you share. Transmute energy. Fine. The Hierophant. There's definitely marriage gonna happen. They wanna be married. And to move in straight away. They wanna be married and they wanna move in straight away. Yeah. They just want to get to work. Like, they just don't want to mess around now. They don't want to waste any more time. They don't want to waste any more time in lack. They want to live in abundance. They've wasted enough time in lack. They already feel bad. They've been through the feeling bad stage about all, you know, spreading themselves thin and just leaving your love behind. They don't want that anymore. They don't want to abandon you anymore. They've learned their lesson. They don't want to feel abandoned. They don't want to abandon you. Oh, what was that? Yeah, they want to communicate clearly. They want to have fun. They just want to be. They want to be together. They want to be unafraid to be seen for who you are. They want to be seen with you. Because like the King of Wands is like extrovert, leader, charismatic. Who knows who they are, knows what they want. Yeah, and they're not afraid. They want to be seen. They want to be visible. They want to like the King and Queen of Wands. They don't necessarily go looking for attention, but they just attract attention just because they have like a very attractive presence. Six of Cups. Yeah, it's definitely a twin flame reading this, if we didn't know before. They're imagining like a family as well. Imagining a family. They just want to have a fresh start. They believe in this love. They believe in this love. They believe in this love. They've spent some time alone, and they've had some realizations about how much they actually love you, and how negative they were in the past, that they couldn't see the love. But through all the time that they've spent away and in away from you, but just kind of like held back, they've gained new sight to be able to see you differently, see things from a different perspective, see you from a more loving perspective, because they might not have been kind to you in the past. Yeah. Oh my gosh, what's the energy? They just really want to come forward really, really fast. They're coming really fast. There's no more waiting now. Like, no more. They've learned what they needed to learn in the Hangman. They've learned. And they want to come really fast, but they come in peace. They come in peace. I just want to, like, I'm getting to the end of the reading, but I just want to say to people that people who get obsessed with signs and like star signs for confirmation, every sign's out here. Every sign is out here. It's really important that you do this kind of work where you pause and you reflect and you get balanced, so that when you do approach someone, you do actually, your energy is peaceful, and that's like regardless of what sign you are. Like, balance yourself out, balance your energies out, don't be distorted, because we are all masculine and feminine energies, masculine dominant or feminine dominant, and learn what you are. It's important. Yeah, they just want to push forward. They just want to push forward with plans. They just want to expand in this love. Oh my god, fuzzy energy. Yeah, that's the end of the reading. I don't need to say anymore. Everything's coming. You're going to be so happy. You're going to be so fulfilled. You're going to have the best life ever. You're going to bring peace to each other. You've both grown wise, and you've done all the work to have it as well. It's not like you've not been through you've been through all your challenges and obstacles and your tests, and you're just going to have everything you want with each other. Well, that was another soppy. No, I shouldn't be like down on it. If that is your reading, it's a really good reading. Let me know if that is your situation. Let me know if you are actually coming into union, or if you are marrying your twin, and then you could be on different stages of this. You could be someone who you're like exiting this past cycle and the marriage and stuff and the being together and building a life, the mission fulfilling life together is like on the horizon. You're not yet in union, or you could be in union physically and working through and healing all of these past, ironing out these past issues with each other for forgiveness and to like properly move on so it doesn't plague your relationship in the future. Or you could be past that and you could already be here. So your situation, I don't know your situation. You tell me. But it's good reading anyway. Change. It's a good reading. Something's changing. That's at the bottom. Fast change. Be prepared for fast change. So yeah, that's just the final message. Be prepared for fast change. If you are already in a commitment, you could be getting pregnant. The truth. That's definitely for someone out there. If you are already in union and you're already, either about to get married or you are married, you are going to get pregnant. Leave it there now. Thanks for being here. Whether you're a newbie or an OG, I love you. And I will see you in the next video. Please check out my poetry. I've been posting regularly recently just because I've had creative flurries. On shorts, I don't post sound because of all the doxing and everything. It's not the best, and it's sad that I have to do that, but it is what it is for now until I'm not doxed and I can earn like money from my own work on this platform and stop the robbers. But yeah, please do support me if you feel called. I have fundraisers for my poetry projects, for my poetry collections, which I've been working on in isolation through this hellish time, and for my poetry albums. And any support you can give is greatly appreciated. And yeah, thank you, and see you in the next video.